Lions TV, full time from London Road via my COVID pit. It finished Peterborough 2, Millwall 1. That was an absolute fucking disgrace, if I'm honest. Absolute disgrace. I don't know why I'm surprised how our levels can go from here to here. I'm not blaming Gary Rout for this one. You know, he sat up last week the way he did, and we saw the best performance we'd ever seen under him. I didn't think we'd win the game today because I've been sucked in too many times in the past by a good performance followed by a terrible one. However, I didn't think it was going to be that bad. We were completely non-existent in the game. I mean, we was fucking bad. The only chance we had in the game was the goal we scored. Now, Rowett's alluded to this before in the press. He's come out and said, I don't know why the players don't want to push themselves to that next level. And you've got to ask, you know, setting up like we did against Birmingham, we've gone and done exactly the same thing against Peterborough, who are without a win in 7, I think without a goal in 3. We should be going there, have a big away following, full of beans and carrying on the momentum with the confidence into this one. It just did not happen. Peterborough, we allowed... What they did have, they had Dembele and they had Smodic, who are like, they're not strikers, but they're not midfielders. They're like 2 10s, and they kept dropping deep in them pockets of areas. I think that was forcing us to be very deep in the game. Sorry, the whole midfield was completely non-existent in the game. The defence were very deep. The strikers were isolated. And the only chance we got, we scored. Ball forward from Scott Malone on a horrendous pitch in terrible conditions. Jeb Wallace beats his man to it, squares it for Bradshaw. It was almost too easy for Bradshaw to get amongst 2 big airy centre-halves to score his 5th goal in his last 7. You know, and at that point, I was saying at half-time, it's okay, because as much huff and puff as they've got, they haven't got the finished product. And as bad as we've been, I can cope with that today, going to a team like Peterborough. No disrespect to them, we were massively struggling on a shocking pitch. You know, you can't always go and play well, but get in, you know, be compact, be disciplined, smash and grab, take the points and run. But you can't continue to let that happen. And Rowett didn't change it until we was 2-1 down. And that happened in very, very quick succession. Ball over the top. Bart comes out, doesn't make it. Just a body amongst a lot of other bodies, really. I'm not sure if it's a good goal or poor marking for their first one. The second one absolutely was just shocking. Ball comes in, goes out, give them a chance to retrieve it. They just literally fucking have a jolly up out there. Just plod along, double up, ball back in. And I think it goes down as a Danny Mack own goal, but it was a header at the far post from a you know, you would think he had COVID, the striker, because no one wanted to go near him. It was really, really bad. I mean, we've offered fuck all in the game. I thought everyone was really bad, all of them, other than the only 2 you could say played well was Bart, because he had saves to make, and I suppose Tom Bradshaw, because his job is to score goals. He had 1 chance and he scored that goal. Other than that, I don't know what the players are thinking. I've got to back the manager in this instance. You know, I always say, let teams worry about us. Go and take the game to them. And he shouldn't have even really had to give a team talk there today. But that was fucking atrocious. It was embarrassing. I was gutted I couldn't go. The one positive I've now taken from this is that I couldn't go. And, you know, I feel really sorry for the 2,356 fans that went. It's, you know, we lost the game. It's not really, you know, we're not going up, we're not going down. It doesn't really matter. People will get annoyed with that because they'll go, you know, it's an opportunity to push into the top 6. Days like today is the exact reason we will never push into the top 6. But it's not just that. It's the performance. It's the dragging the fans out. You know, going, we can't wait to get there. They give it all the big un on fucking social media. Oh, we want to be in front of all the fans and all that. Well, did you? Because it didn't fucking look like it. It was really bad. And it's made my fucking headache even worse. And I'm glad I didn't go. And I'm sure people that have gone that would have done videos may now not do videos. But if they do, you still got to suffer them later on as well. Full time at London Road. Oh, shocking. Peterborough 2, Millwall 1. On to Preston, yeah. Preston next Saturday, last game before Christmas. Come on, you Lions.